Hello everyone, welcome to my presentation. We live in an increasingly interconnected and interdependent world. Globalization touches every part of our lives from product we buy to the product to the food we eat to the oil we communicate with one another. Globalization is one. Also tied to some of the other biggest issues we face in modern era, including climate change, trade, terrorism, and spread of deadly disease. Being intertwined with countries and markets all over the world has both benefit and downside. So globalization has both proponent and attractors. No matter which side you are on, globalization is simply a reality of modern life. Therefore, it's critical to understand. Therefore, it's critical to understand what exactly globalization is, how it changed the business world. In this video, I hope to answer those questions. According to the definition from World Health Organization, globalization refers to the increased interconnectedness and interdependence of people and countries. It can also be understood from two interrelated perspectives: the opening of international borders to increase fast flows of goods, service, finance, people, and ideas, and the change in institutions and policies at national and international levels that facilitate to promote such flows. Since ancients from globe humans short distance place to settle for use and exchange goods enabled by improvement in technology and transportation. But wasn't until 19th century the global integration took up following countries of European colonization and trade activity. The first wave of globalization was propelled by stamps, railroads, the telegraph, and other backthroat, and by increasing economic cooperation among countries. Globalization trend eventually won and crashed in the catastrophe of the World War One, followed the First War protectionism, is Great Depression and World War II. After World War II in the mid 1914s, the United States led effort to revive international trade and investment under negotiated around rules, starting a second wave of globalization, which remaining ongoing through buffeted by periodic downturns and mounting political sovereignty. There are two components of globalization. First, globalization of market, and second is the globalization of production. Globalization of market refers to the merging of historically distinct and separate national market into one huge global marketplace. Following barriers to cross-border trade have made it easier to sell internationally. It has been argued for some time that the taste and preference of consumers in different nations are beginning to converge on some global norm, thereby helping to create global market. Consumer products such as Apple, iPhone, Coca-Cola soft drinks, Sony PlayStation, Starbucks coffees are frequently held up as prototypical example of this trend. Firms such as those just cities are more than just benefactor of this trend. There are also facilitation of it by offering the some basic product worldwide. They hope to create a global market. However, significant difference still exists among national market along many relevant dimensions including consumer taste and preference, distribution channels, culturally embedded value system, business system, and legal regulation. The difference frequently require companies to customize market strategy, product features, and operating practice to best match condition in particular country. The globalization of market refers to the sourcing of goods and service from location around the globe to take advantage national difference in the cost and quality of factor of production such as labor, energy, land, and capital. By doing this, Companies hope to lower their overall cost structure and or improve the quality or functionality of their product offering, thereby allowing them to compete more effectively or improve the quality or functionality of their product offering, thereby allowing them to compete more effectively. iPhone let's use the iPhone as an example. Anyone who has bought an iPhone has likely seen the note on company packaging that is product are designed in California, but that does not mean they are manufactured. The manufacturing in is a process of making the component that go into the phone. While Apple design and sells phone is doesn't manufacture it component isn't Apple uses manufacturer around the world to deliver individual part because there are hundred of individual component in every iPhone. It is impossible to list every manufacturer whose photos are found on the iPhones. Here are some of the suppliers of key part of the iPhones. Chips from Qualcomm based in the US with location in Australia, Brazil, China, India, Indonesia, Japan, South Korea, and more than a dozen locations throughout Europe and Latin America. The battery from Samsung based in South Korea with location in 80 countries. The camera from Sony based in Japan with manufacturing facilitation and support center all over the world. The accelerator from base Bosch sensor technology based in Germany with location in the US, China, South Korea, Japan is a consequence of this trend exemplified by companies such as Apple, Samsung, Sony and Bosch. In many cases is becoming irrelevant to talk about operation American product, Japanese product, German product, Korean product. The outsourcing of productive activity to different suppliers result in the creation of products that are global in nature. That is, global product beside manufacturing activities. Companies are taking advantage of modern communication technologies to outsource service activity to other nations as well. I think you understand what I has been trying to convey so far. This was my presentation for today. Thanks everyone for watching my video.